And that's why it feels so uncomfortable, so foreign. It's not familiar to not be led, to not be told what to do or how to behave or what to believe. It's in that discomfort that your transformation exists. Just like anything, change is uncomfortable. And if you feel distressed by that, that means just tap in some more and then seek out the collective who's gone before, who may be able to offer you some ideas on how to move through your experience with less resistance, with less experience of suffering, and trusting that you are completely protected along the way. Hi, and welcome back. It's April 11th, 2026. It's amazing out here. It's 23 degrees. It was sunny earlier. It was also cloudy earlier, and now it's cloudy again. I don't even know why I give weather updates other than connecting the dots of energy. And if there's any common kind of demonstrations of what the energy may be like based on temperature, weather, clouds. You can hear the birds. Everything is interconnected, as we know. And you can't take one thing from another or solely base an experience on just the weather or just something else. There isn't just something. Everything is related to one another. We know that. We're having a greater and greater experience of that. When we know something logically and then when we experience it on deeper levels, you can't help but really see that interconnectedness in everything that you choose to believe, that you are seeing, that you're projecting. And our crow is loving this. So be mindful and hold that awareness that nothing is in a silo by itself, that everything is influencing one another. People, things, places, they're all projections of us. It's the culmination of our experiences, of our internal knowing. And the more that we connect back to that Christ consciousness, the intersection of all things that make us us, in that soulful nature, with that rise of Christ consciousness, which has been happening at a really, what feels like a steady rate, but it's divinely timed. Exact moment in time. When it's meant to be. And when you really feel that, and internalize that, and accept and understand that everything that you have been through has led to the place and the space that you find yourself in, it helps to make sense of what you're feeling and experiencing. Just like I point out the weather, the temperature, the clouds, the energy, and then relate it back to how that's impacting or influencing the here and the now, because that's all there is. with so many of us contemplating and questioning and wondering, what is the whole point? What is the purpose of our lives? Why are we here? Why are we going through this? Why do things have to be so challenging and so difficult? Why is there such an imbalance between men and women, between what we know to be kind and good and evil and unkind? Contemplating all of these things, wondering what the purpose of our lives, of our existence is. These aren't new existential questions. This is the path of a human. This is the path of conscious awareness. This is where we get to really dig into creating, not responding to, but creating. Because you can see further than you ever have before. And you're drawing on your experiences and your discernment and your wisdom. And then balancing that, filtering it through your intuition. And then allowing the soul to guide you. And that's where we're at. And that's why it feels so uncomfortable, so foreign. It's not familiar to not be led, to not be told what to do or how to behave or what to believe. It's in that discomfort that your transformation exists. Just like anything, change is uncomfortable. And if you feel distressed by that, that means just tap in some more and then seek out the collective who's gone before, who may be able to offer you some ideas on how to move through your experience with less resistance, with less experience of suffering, and trusting that you are completely protected along the way. Thanks for watching, everyone, and for being here and having these conversations about what it means to be human, what it means to be a conscious being, and moving forward, what does that look like? Bringing in our awareness, bringing in our discernment and our experiences, and trusting that our intuition is guiding us. Finding our tribe and our collective and collaborating, whether it's in person, online, however that looks. We're constantly in connection with one another. And when we trust that, we rise. We rise. And when our frequency rises, we don't hear the noise anymore. So until next time, stay safe, stay connected. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Maybe I'll hit 500 by the time it's April 13th. Wouldn't that be amazing? That's only 2 days. That's 5 people. Well, fingers crossed. So until next time, stay safe, stay connected, and we'll see you really soon. Bye.